Yeah, we need to play. We have to. I didn't think we were that sharp, but we needed to play. We needed to play. Put the uniforms on, and exams is funny. Not only are they, and we're not playing, but they're in exams, and all the questions they get are, how many exams do you have, and what do you have next? So it's mentally, you just got to get out of that and get back into the rhythm of playing games, and we needed that, and we need to get ready for Brown. Yeah. Yeah. I get asked the question all the time, and Coach Carrill, when I first got here, said to me, he's like, always play the game. And last year I didn't, and I thought we were a little rusty coming out. And we may still be rusty, but I thought we were really, we were a little rusty tonight. And I was just getting used to the rhythms of officials being out there and putting the uniforms on. So I got a little upset at the guys at halftime, but mostly because I have high standards, and including for Rich, and I think he's practicing really well. They're all practicing well, but it's different in the game.
Richmond, what do you get out of this game? Is it good just to get back into action?
I think definitely it's good for us to just get back out there with the whistles and lights. And you know what? It's definitely different than practice. I feel like we had a good week, but now we got to test ourselves, see that we have to bring it every day. And obviously there were moments here where we obviously didn't bring it. Personally, I did feel like at times it wasn't sharp as I could have been. Try to fix that in the second half, bring the intensity, do more of that. And I just think as a team we're a little bit sloppy, and we're working to get back in shape.
Just kind of walk us through what it's like to go through that finals period as a student athlete here, and then just sort of, is it a relief that it's kind of behind you now?
Definitely. It can get to you, I guess. When I was a freshman, it definitely did. Now I'm a sophomore. I learned to differentiate. Coaches always tell me differentiate between the classroom and the court. Be where you are. Be engaged. That's what we really aim to do. But it can definitely get to you if you're not prepared. I'm still working on that. Completely giving my mind to the game while I'm in the game, and then worrying about all the other stuff like finals and stuff like that. But now we're definitely glad it's over. We're back to getting the rhythm.
What about your progress on the court this year from last year to this year? What things have been the biggest areas of improvement you think?
I feel like my defense has been a steady climb just from when I got here. I remember those first couple of months was kind of struggling, moving along. But all the coaches encouraged me, strength and conditioning coach, coming back into more coordination work, balance work, all that type of stuff. Physical presence, being a physical presence, that's another work in progress. So rebounding, definitely feel like I've improved a little bit. And then just post work, it went from non-existent to a little bit. Now we got a little bit.
Which one about this progress? I thought you did a nice spot.
Yeah. Richmond does more with his time than just about any of the other guys. He's a hard worker. He's pre-med. He's challenged in so many different ways throughout the course of his day. But he works. He always works. And I think the challenge that we have is what he says. The difference I see from freshman to sophomore, he's like 40-year-old man compared to what he was last year. And he's learning to play. He's a little bit, he's just got to keep playing. He had I challenged him to get more rebounds, and I said, you got to get 8, and he got 8. I think he had 1, maybe 2 at halftime. So he got a huge offensive rebound and a putback. Now we just got to make the free throws.
Your brother's here too. Does it help to kind of be able to bounce things off each other?
Definitely. I talked to him about being a student athlete. And I remember when I was worrying about all that stuff coming in, he just told me how he deals with it. And then not just my brother, but all my teammates. I feel like my teammates are even more helpful with that, just because we're always together. I might not see my brother for a couple, 2 or 3 days, especially when he's away, meets stuff like that. But I definitely feel like it's more the team than my immediate brother. But yeah, they all help me balance.
Is it fun going to college locally? I mean, you've got a New Jersey contingent. Do you like being here, being local?
It's definitely more fun than I thought it would be, just because you have all the local support. I always see people just tell, oh, you're the guy from Trenton Catholic, right? And that's always fun, just putting on for the town and all that stuff. It's great.
Remind us how many languages do you speak? I know you've been
It's
He's local, but he's, like I said, he's from a lot of different places.
Right.
And, we celebrate that too,
So I speak English, Italian, working on my Igbo, which is a Nigerian language. and then I can handle a little bit of Spanish. Yeah.
For that thoughts going into next week for Brown, you have one point.
Big weekend. We're home for 3 in a row. We play 9 games in the month of February. We play 5 games in 9 days. Huge week. But it starts with the Yale Friday, and they've got both teams present a lot of challenges. Brown, I think, is playing really well, and so is Yale. Harvard's had a lot of success this weekend, but yeah, I mean, we're ready. We'll be ready.